Hello பசங்களா, welcome all of you to We Need Tamil Nadu. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? So hi. Lot of you are waiting in the session. So please let me know if I'm audible and visible to all of you. Okay. So please let me know if I'm audible and yes, jacket remove பண்ணல students. Okay. Hello. Can you all see me? Hi. Started the session. You can't see. Huh? You can't see. Hi. First tell me hi. Okay. Wish each other. First wish. Before that only don't start your, problems. Ma'am, please tell this. Ma'am, please tell this. I will answer all your questions. If it is a repeated question, skip pannita. We are going to select only the questions which is very, very important at the right point. Okay. Hi. How are you all? So make sure that you're subscribing to the channel, okay? So that, we can become a bigger family. When some things become bigger, more power will come, more, we can bring in more people, more teachers, more good teachers. So, andha madri ellam panna. So, adanala I want all of you to subscribe to the channel quickly so that, don't be confused, okay? Don't be confused. I'm helping you day and night. So, I want all of you to do that back for me also, okay? Done? Okay, chalo. Let's, first of all, tell me how all of you are doing. If I ask you, rate your preparation in the scale of 10, where would you rate your preparation right now? Just tell me in a scale of 10, where would your preparation be? Okay? Tell me quickly. 1. Hey, 1 and all don't. 0. My God. Okay, 5, 2, 8, 7, 0. So many of you are in 0 only. 1. Okay. So that means you're not following my videos. How can you be in 0? How can you be in 0? Huh? You should have at least completed the chapters that I have completed on the channel, no? What were you people doing? 5 out of 10. Okay. 5 is improvable, 7 is good, 6 is good. Anything from 5 onwards is good. Okay, anything from 5 onwards is good. Clear? Okay. Okay. Now vanda students, first I will give you a solution. Adikapram we will find problems and we will sort each of your problem. Okay, first we have a problem. Ma'am, I have completed my 32% of the whole syllabus. How did you exactly calculate that? How can I complete my whole syllabus before Jan? Ma'am, so that I can concentrate on mock test. It is not possible for you to complete by Jan. You will at least need by Feb first week or second week to complete your syllabus. Let's assume you have completed 30%. That means 70% is left. And if that 30% syllabus is, let's say, very chuttu-puttu chapters, okay, chinna chapters, high low weightage chapters ayirunda, then again 70% completion will take more time. Okay, more time. Adukapra students, wait. Ma'am, I'm doing physics and good, 150 plus, very good, and chemistry 160 plus, Anna biology la 250. Dr. Siddharth, main issue would be that you don't know how to recall biology, because biology main problem enna understand pandradhukku romba easy, ana recall pandradhukku romba kashtam. Adu vandu multiple times revision pannam. Illana biology you will forget, even I will forget. I told you always also, whenever I come for class, I always study and come. Okay, syllabus finish pannita ma'am, but ella maranda madri irukka. Janita, I have told you this before also. You might feel that you have forgotten everything, but Anna, that is not true. You are not forgetting anything. It is just a feeling that, oh my God, I forgot everything. So what you have to do, questions practice pannam, adukapram short notes vandu revise pannam. So first vandu nama question solve பண்ணும்போதே we will have an idea. Oh, I know this concept. For example, if I ask you a question from, let's say, mitosis and meiosis, and the question when I ask you, at least one option will click for you. You will feel like, okay, I know this, no? Somewhat I know this. Then if you go and revise your short notes, set agum students. Okay. Ma'am, I am 18 this year and my LASIK surgery is after NEET 2026. Can I join AFMC? AFMC rules are different. So you will have to check directly with the administration team how this will happen. See, but during that period you can get the surgery done. Most of the time it will happen itself, nothing to worry. But Anna, still there are certain disclaimers that only the college people will know. Okay, done. That question is done. Ma'am, please talk about 12th state board plus coaching students. Ma'am, I'm getting only 200 marks in my test. Can you tell me how I can improve my score? Definitely. Okay. What is this video about? It's just talking. Okay, it's just a chit chat session where I am talking to you, you are talking to me. Students, let's do one thing. Let's not repeat the question. Ask the question once. My chat is slow, so I will be able to see all of your chats. Okay, because if you keep repeating the question, then it will become difficult. Okay. Thank you, Ahmed. Ma'am, I'm a JE student, but I used to watch all your videos. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. First question on the majority of the students. Ma'am, I'm a 12th standard student. I'm also going for coaching. Board preparation also is there. This one the tackle pandrathu. See students, namakku on the board lena. Everything in board, you will have to just write the keywords, long paragraph. Adha mukkyo. Correct. Okay. Why am I not seeing attendance in the session? Why am I not seeing 100+ likes in the session? You people are here only to ask questions. Huh? I want all of you to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. Okay? It cannot be one way. You cannot expect that, okay, ma'am, keep giving all the information. I will not do anything. I will not subscribe. I will not support ma'am. But let she keep giving, okay, the content. That will be unfair. Right? That is not fair. Okay. Let's go one by one. Class 12 till students. All the class 12 students, please raise your hands in the chat box. Class 12 students, what you have to do is, if when you're preparing for your board examination, you have to keep in mind that in your state board, content vandu romba adhigama irukku, but ana nama NCERT la content vandu kammiya da irukku. So, idhila enna pannom? NCERT and state board book, you have to keep hand in hand. But I'll tell you a good thing also. State board la information adhigama irukku, so adanale NCERT vandu easy ah irukum. NCERT is usually a mystery book. That is because everything is superficial. Because in state board you are studying in detail, NCERT will become easy for you. So I will tell you, one chapter if you finish in your state board, read that immediately after that for NCERT and then solve at least 10 questions, because you will not have lot of time to solve the question. So adanala 10 questions you have to solve at least. Okay, va? Next question, how to improve my score? Right now in mock paper, I am getting 200 marks. How to jump that 300 marks? See students, mock only by practice you can improve that marks. Many people will tell you that watch this one trick, you will get 300 marks. You will not get that 300 marks, nor any teacher know that these questions will give you this much marks. See, daily you have to practice questions, and by practicing questions only you can improve mock mark. Now, one more thing what you can do is, you have to analyze which is your weaker subject, which is your weaker point. If you do not analyze it and you continue repeating the same thing, then mock test marks on the eppovume and marks da stuck irukum. It will not improve at all. So adanala make sure that you do that. Okay. Comfortable with biology, ma'am, but when it comes to organic chemistry and physics, I feel like I'm not prepared. Board exams are also coming. How do I manage? Okay. Ma'am, wrong questions answer panito, but analysis pannumbodhu ella therinju question ah irukku. Okay. Ma'am, I'm getting 200. Okay, that I have answered. Many questions wrong panita, ma'am, but analysis, how to cover backlogs, how to revise physics, how to cover backlogs. Okay, okay, let me just show you one thing for all of you, since all of you are asking me a lot of questions. Let me just show you one thing. Okay. See students, in this, I want all of you to focus. Okay, I want all of you to focus. In the brightness one, I'll make it little decreased. Okay, just look here. Okay, what you have to do. Okay, let's say you are at phase 1, that is you don't know anything, you are just starting in first day. Okay, if you are starting at first day, what you have to do, for next 5-10 minutes, just listen to me. After that, I'll answer all of your questions. Okay, hi, lot of you are telling me so many things. Hi ma'am, do a video on Andhra Pradesh colleges. Okay, how to wake up early in the winters, ma'am. Okay, one by one we will be going. So students, let's just imagine neenga vandu 0 la start pannita. How are you going to go to the next step? Okay, so first you have to do, students, your competitors are in academic hibernation. That is what many students are being lazy, and this is an opportunity for you to be ahead. Like one question is coming, ma'am, EPD ma'am, how do I wake up early in the morning? See students, it is very difficult to wake up in the winter time. It is very difficult for me also, not just for you, for me also it's very difficult. One thing that you have to do is, you have to keep your alarm really far from your place. So you're forced to wake up. You have forced to wake up from your bed, go and take the alarm and snooze it. So on the time, automatically sleep will go. Okay, and then immediately after you wake up, at least pull your ears like this or tap on your cheeks. This way you will get that adrenaline rush. Okay, something is happening, I have to wake up. Try small things like this, or the moment you wake up, tell your mom or dad, someone to bring you hot water. As you drink the hot water also, your sleep will immediately go. That is the first thing to wake up. Okay, wake up. Now look here students, what you have to do. you have to forget about making a perfect timetable. I have told this, I have preached this from the starting of the channel that there is nothing called as perfect. Namma life illa eddume perfect ah nadakadu students. Today you will plan that I'll wake up at 9 o'clock, Anna you will wake up at 10 o'clock. Today you will plan that I will sleep at 11 o'clock, Anna you will sleep at 12:30. Adanale eddume perfect ah nadakadu. So what you have to do, forget about perfect timetable, just make a timetable. Just tell that okay, and don't even make a timetable, just make a to-do list that today I have to finish molecular basis of inheritance and neural control and coordination. One chapter from class 11, one chapter from class 12. Adukapram only I am going to get up from here. So that 3 hours you have to do that at any cost. Think like tomorrow is your exam and you don't have any more time. That you have to do. Okay. Okay, just 2 more minutes, I'll answer your questions. Okay, that is the first thing. Don't force yourself to have an ideal timetable. Toppers might have 16 hours timetable, 18 hours timetable. Namma lifestyle situation basis panni change pannite irukana. Okay, then students, create a rough plan the night before. Today all of you are sitting with me now, no? After this class, I want all of you to take a piece of paper and write what are the things that you're going to do tomorrow. Can you write? How many of you can raise your hand and tell her, yes ma'am, I have a clear clarity what I'm supposed to do tomorrow. That I might be preparing for boards. If I'm a partial dropper, I'll go to college. I'm going to get this many hours of break. During that break, I'm going to prepare for this chapter. How many of you can confidently say, I can sit and make a to-do list today night thinking that what I have to do tomorrow? I can make it. I can make it. I know that I have to record Sell the Unit of Life video. I know that I have to give a December planner for all of you. I know what I'm supposed to do tomorrow. Can you do it? Can you do it? Huh? Hi Chandra, you're new here. Very nice. Yes. Will you do it? Second question is, will you do it? நாளைக்கு வந்து இன்னைக்கே நம்ம வந்து செட் பண்ணோம். ஓகே, நாளைக்கு இவ்வளோ டாஸ்க் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும், அதுக்கப்புறம் இவ்வளோ கொஸ்டின் சால்வ் பண்ணணும். இஃப் யூ டோன்ட் ஹாவ் அ கிளாரிட்டி, மார்னிங் யூ வேக் அப் அண்ட் யூ ஆர் லைக் ஓகே டுடே ஐ வில் வாட்ச் ஒன் ஷாட், தென் யூ வில் see somewhere marathon is happening, you will jump and go there. Somewhere daily practice is happening, you will jump and go there. அந்த மாதிரி if you keep moving from channel to channel, you are not sticking to one set of teachers, you will not be able to do anything, students. You will not be able to do. One question solve பண்ணதுக்கு 5 minutes ஆகும் ma'am. 5 minutes is too much. So Janita, what you have to do now itself, don't panic about it. Instead, you try to practice more questions. Like first 5 minutes, one question is happening. Again, you keep a timer and try to solve 2 questions in 5 minutes. Again, next time 3 questions. And the madri, you should increase the speed and accuracy. Just like how you learn driving, just like how you learn any instruments. Practice can only fix such problems. There is no, what is that one line telling that okay, Gopika Ma'am told this, I'll do this from tomorrow, I'll start solving question in 1 minute. No, there's nothing like that. Okay, now next thing students, please understand, don't use phone for the first 2 hours of your day. As soon as you wake up, don't watch any videos. Don't watch any videos. I am also a teacher who makes video. I also want all of you to watch my videos. But Anna, I am telling you, on the first 2 hours in the morning, neenga vanda phone paakama directly book open pannittu just start studying. Just start studying. I tell you, this 5 minutes you give yourself. If you're not having any interest, because winter la namakku vanda thookam varum, and now it is raining there. Many of your houses also, your tents, that what if it starts raining? What if flood happens? So in all this, scenarios, it is very difficult for you to actually, start studying. So what you have to do, you'll tell yourself, okay, I'm going to sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to study for 10 minutes. And the 10 minutes left, phone shouldn't be anywhere near you. If you're a student who is using YouTube and watching videos, please use a laptop. Please use a laptop. Don't use your phone. Clear? Yes? Yes. Very good, Stancy. Ma'am, I haven't started my preparation because I'm studying engineering aside and preparing Neet, but because of my college exam, I can't prepare. That is very difficult, Danu. Okay, it is very difficult because you are studying something separately. Like engineering is something that is not at all connected. So you will have to find your time to, prepare for Neet. Illena, idu vanda அப்படியே split ஆகும் students. It's very difficult to do. Allah is asking, இது வந்து எல்லா students பிரச்சனை, like problem. Okay, problem வந்து how to stay consistent. Consistency doesn't come easily. I'll tell you one thing. Consistency doesn't come. It is very difficult to be consistent. But I told you, if your mindset is different, if you have a champion mindset, now you all tell, MS Dhoni, Virat Kohli, everyone is a fan of them. Smriti Mandana, all of you are a fan of all these people, right? Now, do you think for them it was easy? Jamie Rodriguez, she, last time she had to drop out and then she came back in the match. For her, you think it was easy. But one thing I have heard people saying that even if you are at the topmost, okay, even if you are at the tip of the mountain also, consistency varadu romba kashtam. You don't have to be like, okay, today I have to do 12 hours of task, but at least try to do 4 hours of task. You don't have to be consistent every day. Some days you will not be consistent, and that is okay. You can take break. Just because you are writing a competitive exam, that does not mean you're not supposed to take break, pasangla. You can take break. Break வந்து நம்ம பாடிக்கு ஒரு ரீசெட் பண்றதுக்கு அது ரொம்ப important. Consistency வேணும். You continue in that cycle, no, consistency won't come. So adanaala you will be like, okay, I will study for next 10 minutes. I'll study for next 25 minutes. I'll study for next 1 hour. Avaloda. Consistency will follow. Okay. Okay, wait. I can't see your messages. So many messages are coming. Okay, students, please don't copy paste. Okay, please don't copy paste. Let's go one by one. Okay, what is common? Ma'am, if I start revision now, we can reach aims. Yes, definitely. If you're starting your revision now, yes. Ma'am, please, dress code. Yes, I'll do that. Okay. எனக்கு syllabus தெரியும் means zero concept knowledge illa, but I lack notes and practice questions, so help me improve. Om Krish Murali, dear, if you don't have short notes, you can just follow my short notes. I write all the notes in the whatever is there in NCERT. I try to write in my notes, so adu vandu follow pannalam. Illana ved AI irukku, ved use panni mind maps, flashcards ella prepare pannalam. If you want test series also I have made it very very affordable for all of you. It's just 500 rupees. That also you can take. So andha madri lot of options irukku. So don't worry that oh my god, I don't have content, adanal I'm going to fail Neet. Andha madri nadakadu. Okay va? How can I reduce the usage of phone? I told take apps which will block your notification. Take apps like your Forest app, another one app also is the Focus app. And the madri apps use panni phone notification. When the 2 hours, if you keep it for studying, yeddu notification vandalo students, the phone will not open. Adu vandu unlock agadu. So adanala and the madri apps use panni, please study. See, at the end of the day, you have to study. Right, you know that, all of you know that. At the end of the day, you have to study. Today, you will listen this. Tomorrow, if you don't change, then this video also becomes useless. So, adanale make sure that you have to, maybe use apps. Because Instagram is YouTube. Everything is a distraction. Okay, you keep it in flight mode. You want to switch off, you switch off. Okay, even if you keep it in flight mode, you keep your Wi-Fi on, then again notifications are going to come. 1 second, students. Rojika, how to never forget what I study? That will never happen, dear. Your forgetting curve is very true. In the madrida, nama forgetting curve. First, we will study, we'll remember, adukapram we will forget. So, adanale only revisions can help you. And here, please understand one more thing, students. When you're studying, work in 45 minutes time sessions. That is the only way. Even toppers also, you go and ask them. You would have seen so many people's toppers video. And the topper video, they also tell that I also use Pomodoro technique. So you also use Pomodoro technique. Don't decide that, okay, today I will sit for 4 hours straight. Yes, you can sit in a teacher's marathon because teacher will be modulating her voice. She'll be asking you questions. She'll be talking to you. That's one different. Ana nama self-study பண்ணும்போது 4 hours வந்து almost impossible. So அதனால 2 hours plus 15 minutes break illana 1.5 hour plus 15 minutes break and the madri system pannum students illena you will never be able to do consistency. Okay, 1 second, I'm going to the next question. Vignesh, I guess. Vignesh, the reason for why you had a hike or jump of mock test could be because it was a part test. Okay, are you all marking your attendance, by the way? Are you all smashing the like button? Let me just see. And are you all subscribing to the channel? Because I can see the numbers. There is very less students who have subscribed. Come on, quickly smash the like button. Okay. Now look here, students. See, yeah, I was telling about Vignesh. Vignesh had sudden a hike of marks. It went to 500, then it dropped to 400. Please let me know if it is actually part test or not. Okay, if it is. So Meghala, you can only do that if you do analysis, if you do error analysis. Okay, let me just get back to this for all of you. Okay, just look here, students. Rough plan. Today itself, I want all of you to start this. Today night itself, make a rough plan, and then tomorrow you follow the rough plan and see. Okay, rough plan and see. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. Okay, then students. Da, if you ask like this doubts, how will I answer? Huh? So many doubts have coming. Ma'am, sometimes I think so exhausted to study that I think that I have done everything, but it is not enough, ma'am. What shall I do? Kirtana, it is just a lack of motivation. So those days when you feel like that, no, you just stop. Just stop doing whatever you are doing and just think that, okay, tomorrow I will be I will try to make it better. And the madri oru one day or half a day or pause kuduthittu adukapram mind vandu refresh ai, then you start it again. Okay, because that just happens for all of you when there is lack of motivation. It happens to me also. I feel like, okay, I'm doing everything for my students, but students are not part of this. Students are not liking me. I also think all of this. Every teacher out there thinks that, okay, I'm doing everything, but why students are not showing the love? Why students are not commenting? Why students are not there? And the madri thoughts are, but still we will be like, it's okay. Even if 10 students are there, it is important for us. That's important namak. Okay. Then, ma'am, in all part test, I am getting 300 to 400. I am clear in all concept, but I don't know what to do, ma'am. Everyone are telling me to give up. No, it's fine. Part test, 300, 400, you just have to see, full test, if you are able to score enough or not. Full test, if you are not able to score, that means your concept knowledge is good only, but then you don't know how to handle the entire syllabus at once. So, adhanala I am telling you, till January, you do part test. Feb and March, you focus on full test. Okay? Ma'am, can you share DPPs for biology? Sure. I have already shared 500 questions on the channel, so you can check out that as well. 500 questions for physics, chemistry and biology. Make sure to check out that, okay? Ma'am, physics ko formula sheet mari provide pannunga, ma'am, each chapters. Okay, I will tell this to Vijay sir to provide you with formula sheet, okay? Yes, 90 members, students on board. Very nice. Ma'am, tell me if I constantly prepare for no crack. Yes, not just constantly prepare, Danu. You have to prepare aggressively. You have to prepare aggressively. Okay. Ma'am, how to read a long chapter without 2x speed? Okay. So, if you want to read a long chapter, what you have to do is maybe first, go through a one shot. You don't have to watch it at 2x, 1.5x, but ana 1 hour extra agum. Adukapram, you just read your teacher's short notes because you will not have time to write short notes. But what you can do is you can scribble in the side of NCERT. Whenever they're saying something important, just underline with red color. Understand that, okay, this I saw it in the one shot. Teacher told that it is important. Underline it with red color. Okay. Ma'am, my school timing is 8 to 5, but I travel to school van starting 6:30 and I reach at 6:30. What can I do? Oh my God. Jyoti, what you can do is when you're going in the bus also, just use flashcards. Okay, just use flashcards, mind map, try to revise few chapters, try to go through the formulas. While coming back also do that. Like, I know after school it is very difficult, after college it's very difficult, but then just keep like scamming it. Okay, you don't have to watch any videos or anything. Just scam the notes and everything. So that 1 hour of traveling and transport that you commute, no, adu vandu waste agada. So 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, 2 hours you will get where you are revising the concepts. Okay. Yada, if you put questions, how will I answer? Wait. Ma'am, how to handle school, self-study, YouTube, Vedantu, homework, classwork? Oh my God. Hemapriya, how did you get into this? Ma'am, how to do revision for biology after syllabus completion? Okay. Yeah. No, Janani, it is up to you if you want to study. See, I am a night person. Okay, I can study only at night. I cannot study in the morning. I cannot wake up in the morning. So, adanale, I am a night owl. Adamari, you should understand if you are a night owl or a morning person. Some of us, when we are studying in the morning, I don't feel useful only if I do anything in the morning. If I get up in the morning and majority time I go back to sleep only. I cannot study. Okay, so that's the thing. Yes, definitely. Principles of inheritance I'll do. Don't worry, all the botany chapters I'm going to do on the channel this month. Backlog நிறைய இருக்கு ma'am. Institutionல portions cover செய்யும் ஒரு portions complete ஆக்கணும் நம்ம online rep ma'am. அதுകൊണ്ട് revision time and question கிட்டுனது பாடான. Okay. See, if you have a lot of backlog, especially in the coaching centers that you are a part of, let's say they have not completed the syllabus. I've told you this before also. Don't wait for the coaching centers to complete your syllabus. Whenever you are finding time, watch one-shot lectures on YouTube. Try to read the short notes and practice the question. And later when you're listening it in the coaching, let it be like a revision for all of you. Okay? Yes, chat box is ready to blast. I'm not able to see all of your message. Students, in the messages, ipdi messages, what are ipdi students? Okay. Okay, now let's Best question of the day. Okay, shout out to the best question of the day. Ma'am, how to sleep for 8 hours in 2 hours? Wah. Wah, wah, wah. How to sleep for 8 hours in 2 hours. You do this and then you remember, okay, 4 hours over. Next 1 hour you close your eyes, then next 4 hours gone. Ma'am, I feel more difficulty in physics PYQ. I've completed the syllabus. I'm getting demotivated. Don't worry, dear. Physics is the problem for majority of you. But Anna, we have to go through this. Okay. And students, let me tell you one thing. Okay. Now, if you are really going to cry for small issues, no, I'm telling you, MBBS is not easy. See, even though I'm a NEET teacher, I want all of you to become doctors. Anna, I'm telling you, MBBS is not easy. I have so many of my friends who are doctors right now. So many of my friends. Like more than I can count in my 10 fingers. I have that many friends who are right now who have, you know, completed their doctors already. And it is not easy. But I'll tell you one thing. Every time I have spoken to every one of them, they were like, they like we say bro, no? They have told me, bro, I don't want to do anything other than that. They have that much passion for what they do. So, adanale, if you're going to cry for small things, trust me, MBBS is going to be very difficult for all of you. If you are the strongest among the strongest, only then you will be able to survive this game. Trust me. People might not tell you, but this is the truth. Whenever I ask my friends, how do you do? Like they do long shifts. After that also they find time. They'll be like, okay, I will do, you know, they come to meet us also. I'm like, how are you doing all of this? They tell me, I don't want to do anything other than this. Okay. Meena, it will come by starting of Jan. Okay. Starting of Jan. Clear? I had 80 plus. I was in ICSE, so I had 80 plus. Okay. I will not tell you the exact percentage, but yeah. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to write my NEET in 2007. I'm putting my plan every day, but I'm not doing any day. And then only watching phone. That is because, Suma, that is because you have a feeling that, oh my God, I have one more year. Yeah, why to worry? Okay, why to worry? And the feeling that, because of that feeling only, you're feeling like, oh, it's okay if I don't study tomorrow, I'll study. Like if today, if I don't study, tomorrow I'll study. Anna, you ask a NEET 2026 student and the student ku theriyum correcta. If I don't start now, I will not be able to do it. Okay. Students, I hope, no Joshua. Ma'am, what about chemistry, ma'am? Yes, chemistry, ma'am, I told you, no, she will be starting from next week. This week, ma'am had met with a slight accident, so adanala konja delay aacha. Next week, ma'am's classes will be directly live on the channel. So, adanala you can watch the videos, okay? Ma'am, forget it all. Yes. Okay, students, come on, let's have some chit-chat. Let's forget about NEET for some time. Okay, let's talk something else. Let's talk about how you feeling, how you doing. Let's talk about that. Yes, NCERT is enough, Ravi, but then for practice questions, you have to do much more than that. Okay. Latika, ma'am, how to balance board, NEET, Vedantu classes, self-study, ma'am. See, boards and self-study you have to balance, because when you're preparing for boards, you will not be watching NEET classes. So, boards and self-study time, and students, for boards, I'll tell you, please prepare from previous year questions. Yella teachers in the question confirm how many times they keep telling. So, please practice for boards, just follow your previous year question. Don't listen to anyone. Solve 5 sample papers, for, practice that previous year question. That is more than enough. NEET kaga correcta prepare panikonga. Okay? Clear? This slide is pending forever because you people are not letting me talk. See, your target 14 hours high efficiency studying, how it will work, You have to do lectures and note making for 7 hours, question practice for 5 hours, revision for 2 hours if you have 14 hours. I know majority of you don't have 14 hours in your day. So, you can reduce this. Okay, this one the reduce panita, you can actually follow. Okay. Okay, I have some interesting question. Yes, Vishnu Priya, if you're taking the test series, Ekalavya test series, then 24 hours the test will be open. So, adanale, whichever time you're comfortable, you can solve. Okay? Ma'am, please have a meetup. Yes, I do want to have a meetup, yaar. I want to have a meetup. You tell me where to come. Right now, it's raining. Let everything get settled. After that, I'll come. Okay? Sapitingla. Yes, I did. Anatomy of flowering. Students, all the botany chapters I will do. Don't worry. Okay, Cell the Unit of Life will come tomorrow for all of you. So, adanale, that will be the chapter. Adakapram, slowly one chapter will come. I feel stressed, ma'am. I plan to solve JEE mains and advanced PYQs for chemistry for NEET. Is it good move? You don't have to solve JEE advanced question. It is waste of time. And the madri akramam pannada students, just do if you want to solve so desperately, you solve JEE mains. Illana JEE advanced time waste pannada. Okay. Telegram. My Telegram is Gopika Biology and we need Tamil Nadu. Both the Telegrams are there. You can join both the Telegrams. You can also follow me on Instagram. Okay. That is where I'll be seeing your messages. How to sleep properly without being stressed. So if you're not getting sleep at night thinking of NEET examination, I'll give you a trick. Just blink your eyes multiple times. Okay. This will work. So you are not getting sleep. Just keep blinking continuously. Because of the blinking, you will feel sleepy. Okay. From where you came back? Ma'am, I have completed some chapters. I have solved more than 100 questions, but now I am forgetting. What can I do, ma'am? In the problem, a genuine problem that, ma'am, I am forgetting. Even we feel like we are forgetting. So, students, I told you, no, the only way to remember anything for a longer time is to do your revision. So, let's say you don't have that kind of time. If you are solving 10 questions, example, which you got 10 questions, adukapra yedho oru question la stuck achu. Let's say it's a concept-based question. And the concept-based question, immediately you should go and check the NCERT. And you should read it. Now, example, nama biotechnology, ampicillin, tetracycline, and the topic irukku. And the topic, let's say one question has come. And the question is stuck aachuna, immediately NCERT open panni and the topic you should read. So, whenever you're getting stuck in any question, this way you will start reading your NCERT and automatically revision will happen if you're a student who don't have a lot of time. And students, for all of your information, Saturday sharp at 7 p.m. we are going to do a live week quiz. You can join, you can get, you can be a part of the leaderboard, and those students who are going to win, I will be doing a personal webinar with all of them. That means where they can switch on their camera, they can talk to me, I will talk to them. So make sure that you're in the leaderboard. It's on Saturday 7 p.m. sharp. It is already live on the channel. Make sure you go and mark your attendance as well, so you remember whenever the class happens. It is going to be like a physics questions and biology questions, so make sure that you join. Okay. Deeptika, we do have this option of writing part test in our batch classes, but Anna, it is not present in anywhere else. Like you can select the chapters and write part test, but that is for our batch students. Okay. I'm waiting, ma'am, for what happened here. Ma'am, my phone alarm is set at 3 a.m. and then waking up, changing it to 4 a.m., 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Oh, this is the problem that we all face. That's why I told you, dear, you have to keep your phone very far from you. Every time you have to wake up and go there, no, that time automatically your sleep will go. Yes. Ma'am, I am Lalit from 11th. Okay, one second. I'll watch it here because I can't see there. Ma'am, I'm Lalit. I'm a state board student. I'm in VLC. It's very difficult to balance both. How to balance? I'm a state board. You're in 11th. Don't worry, da. You have time, no? Don't worry so much also. Don't panic so much that... syllabus for week quiz is going to be a mix of your class 12th. I have taken all the chapters of class 12th. It is very, very simple questions. Okay, all previous year questions and some AIP MT level questions. So, Adanara, you can solve it. Class 12, mostly physics will be current electricity, that entire unit. Okay, 3 chapters. 92 members on board. See, students are telling some apps are very beneficial for, waking up. There is an app, okay, if you have to snooze the alarm, you have to solve a maths problem. So, I used to do that when I was in, my masters. So, on the app, we the timing set panna. Okay, let's say 4 a.m. And the 4 a.m. alarm will ring, but you cannot snooze the alarm. Why? Because you have to wake up, solve that maths problem, then only you can snooze the alarm. So, by the time you wake up and solve that maths problem, automatically sleep will go. Until you are like very crazy for sleep. Okay, ma'am, in my school, there is preparation going on for pre-finals for boards, and my board teachers are giving questions to read at home. How do I manage? So, Appu, you don't have to worry so much. Okay, if they are asking you to read some question, you read those questions. But when you're, let's say, if they are given from one chapter, and the chapter, when you're reading that questions itself, solve 10 MCQs or PYQs also. That way, you will be at par with NEET as well. Okay. Then, ma'am, super, ma'am. Thank you. I think I don't know the app name. I have to find the app name. Okay. Stay focused in an app which blocks the apps for 6 hours. Yeah, many apps are there actually. Ma'am, is it necessary to solve NCERT? You have to solve NCERT problems without fail. for chemistry. NCERT exemplar problems வந்து ரொம்ப important. So அதனால miss பண்ணாம you have to solve, students, because 2025 ல lot of questions were repeated from the example problems. So அதனால don't miss that questions. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me. Yes, I can see that. Okay. Let me go through it. Students, 1 second, students. Alami app. Okay, Alami app is the app name. Ma'am, is it possible to crack NEET if I start from now? I already know the basics. Ma'am, nan average 358. Yes, definitely monster. Ma'am, I'm Mithun from 10 IGCSE student. Can I write NEET? Will it be easy? IGCSE, yes, definitely information for you will be more. I have taught an IGCSE student. IGCSE, you will learn a lot, but you will study a lot of unnecessary things, because of which overthinking will be more for NEET. So, adanala, you might have a like a step behind, because when you write your NEET, no, you'll be thinking that, oh, this is how I should think about it, but it will be straight question. So, that overthinking might happen. Students, if you have to wake up at 4 o'clock, you have to at least sleep by 10:30. You cannot push yourself to 12 o'clock and wake up at 4 o'clock. It is very, very bad for your health. You cannot sacrifice your health for this one competitive exam, because your life is much more than that. Okay, so if you are planning to wake up at 4 o'clock, at least by 10:30, you should be on your bed without any phone. 10:30, you should be sleeping. Then you can wake up at 4 o'clock. Or if you are a student who is sleeping at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, please sleep till 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Nothing is going to happen. You have to sleep that much, because if your sleep is not proper, habits are not proper, then correctly NEET exam time you will fall sick. Okay. Ma'am, 250 to 280. Shabas. You can improve, dear. You don't have to cry. You don't have to worry for it. You can improve, but you have to know your concepts well. If you're getting 250 to 280, that indicates that you're not good with your concepts. Mock test la imagine பண்ணிக்கோங்க 250 to 280 marks na நமக்கு வந்து அந்த concept தெரியாதுன்னு அர்த்தம். So அதனால make sure you learn the concept first properly, then you directly get into mock test. I've noticed many students doing this mistake. Directly they will start solving mock test, and then they will reach a point where they don't know what to do next. So அதனால make sure you're focused on that. Okay. Exercise question solve panna. I don't think for physics exercise question is important, but example questions are important. Points to ponder is important, as well as summary is important. Okay. Ma'am, I plan to practice question, but I didn't. Gautam, you have to build that. Okay, you have to build that okay, I have to solve questions. Okay, and the question solve pannam. Oh yes, very good, we have reached the target. Very good. Okay, yes, let's also become 13.2k. okay, 10 more students are going to subscribe, and then we are going to be 13.2k. So let's do that as well. Okay. So students, I hope I have answered all of your questions. I'm not dragging the session more, because you people will continuously ask questions, and you'll feel like, oh my god, ma'am is not answering. But if you have any other doubts, like ma'am, anything what I've told, okay, you're not able to, I cannot say the cutoff right now for NEET 2026, because students cutoff on the mainly it is based on number of students and the difficulty of the paper. So adanala ippavame cutoff solina, it will not work at all. Okay, it will not work at all. From the last year, it will be plus or minus 10. Remember this, plus or minus 10 or 15. This is mostly. Ana, we should do it differently. Okay. Ma'am, I'm afraid of physics. I can only score 80 to 100, but I should score more than 120 in physics. 20 marks you can increase, dear. It is not very difficult. 20 marks you can increase easily in physics. 100 if you are already scoring, you can increase. Okay. How many hours should a student spend apart from at least 4 to 5 hours dedicated for NEET preparation you have to do other than your college preparation. Okay, college preparation. Clear? Yes, Netra, you can do. You can give paramedicals. Paramedical, even though the news has come that, NEET examination will be made compulsory or NEET examination can happen. But I don't know if the approval will come. In case approval come also, the cutoff will not be that high. 300, 320 and the madri range la irukku. Okay. So you can go for it. Ma'am, I recently got centum in biology full test, but only 20s in physics and chemistry. That means you have not studied physics and chemistry. You have to study more physics and chemistry. No, you should first watch one shot, adukapra NCERT you should read. If you directly get into NCERT is very big mystery, you will not understand. Okay? You will not understand. First வந்து NCERT la directly dive பண்ணீனா you will not understand. எதுமே you will not understand students. So அதனால first வந்து one shot, அதுக்கப்புறம் NCERT இல்லனா short notes revise பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Okay? I am right now in Bangalore. Okay, I am right now in Bangalore. Okay? I want to come to the VLC center. You people are not calling me only. Party I'll give you, 𝐓𝐶𝐵. You people are not calling for 15K. I'll give you party. Okay. You share the video with all your friends. Make the channel 15K. 15K I'll give you party. Last time how I gave you for 10K, like that I'll give you. Okay. Sridhar, you have to push yourself a lot more because 200 is just a very basic mark. So adanala you have to push yourself a lot if you're starting now. You cannot like spend 1 or 2 hours of NEET preparation. You have to do at least like 8-9 hours of NEET preparation. MTG is good, but you should also have with MTG, you should also follow some test series, because test series, what is the benefit? No students, every institutions will update their test series. Okay, I don't know how many of them update elsewhere, but Vedantu updates your test series. So adanala and the updated test series solve pandradum romba important. In the books la irukra question already set aachilla. So adanala from years that same questions are coming. So adanala one test series also you should purchase. Okay, yes, party in Chennai, yes, sure. Ma'am, come to Tirchi. How many of you will come if I come to Chennai? Then I'll come to Annanagar Center. If all of you will tell that, okay, ma'am, I'll come, then I'll come. Okay, Sabrish. Very good, Nitin. Free test series, right now it's not that here, but at the end I will try to give you a lot of questions, okay? Don't worry, Dashini. You're in 10th now. You relax. Okay. Don't take the tension now only because you'll have to run for 2 years. So that energy is very important. Okay. Ma'am, can you take physics? Are you serious? Thank you so much, Monster. Thank you so much for all the love. Okay. Karur. Okay. Yes, you can all come. You don't have to be part of Vedantu. If I am coming to, VLC center, you can all come. You can all come. You don't have to be part of Vedantu's batch or Vedantu's offline center. You're coming to meet me, so you can come. Okay? Yeah, I'll meet you. Maybe next month I will try to come and meet all of you. Once let the situation come down, because right now cyclone and rain and everything is there. It's difficult for all of you to travel. So adanale, let everything get settled down, and then I'll tell you which city. I will put a poll on which city. Whichever city has the highest poll, I'll come there. Okay? So students, I'm stopping this session for today right now because it's already a very long session. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Do not think 2 times, should I subscribe, should I not subscribe? You have subscribed to so many gaming channels, so many cooking channels. Are you cooking anything? Are you playing games? No. When a channel is doing so much for you, for your NEET preparation, why don't you subscribe to the channel? So adanala, make sure to subscribe. If any of you have a doubt that, ma'am, I really want you to answer, then please put it down in the comment section. Okay? Ma'am, MTG questions. Tarun, it depends, Tarun. If the questions are going to be repeated, you will get good marks. Otherwise, you should also practice some other question. Okay? Clear? Okay. So, Pasingla, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for giving so much love as well. All of you joined on time. I want the same attendance for the week quiz as well on Saturday, which is happening. And on Sunday, I'm taking a special session for all of you where I'm going to do human physiology revision one shot. I want to see all of your attendance in that session as well, because you know that Sunday is off for all of us. But I'm coming on a Sunday to help you all. So that entire 6 chapters, I will teach you in one shot. 1 hour each chapter, we will finish it. And trust me, it will be the best revision for all of you. After every chapter, I'll give you question practice as well. So make sure that you're attending that live as well. Saturday, Sunday, stay tuned on the channel. So much amazing things are going to come for all of you. And if you win the week quiz, I'll also do a webinar with all of you where I can see you, and it'll be the first time I'm meeting my students in a screen. Okay. So thank you so much, Pasingla. See you all in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. If you have any other doubts that I did not answer, please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely reply. Okay, Pasingla? Bye-bye. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, share it with all your friends. If the channel is helping you in any way, show us all your love in the comment section.